basic rights to access food aid.
The results of a 3-month investigation into public complaints of partisan food distribution found that even the elderly with children affiliated to the opposition had been denied assistance.
Zimbabwe has stepped up its food distribution after the worst drought in years wiped out food crops. Authorities say close to 4.5 million people, or a third of the total population, need food handouts and that no one will go without. But a new report released by the Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission has found that in certain districts there's unbridled maladministration by some public officers, and it's led to some Zimbabweans going hungry just because they support the wrong party.
Community leaders such as village heads, headmen, village secretaries and district administrators, and in the case of Bikita East, the member of parliament and councillors who are all members of the ruling party, they told openly and clearly that those affiliated to the opposition would never get food aid. Youths from the ruling ZANU-PF party, who are not even part of the distribution committees, are involved in the distribution of food aid and agricultural inputs.
The Commission says it investigated a flood of complaints that came in from 5 rural districts. It found that the opposition had also been excluded from food for work programs and from receiving agricultural inputs. The report states that officials in some cases stole food aid and converted it into personal use. In one incident, an opposition councillor was assaulted. It's a snapshot of what the Commission believes is a wider problem. Last year, the First Lady and ZANU-PF's Women's League head Grace Mugabe torched a storm for distributing agricultural equipment secured from Brazil under a government loan scheme. Zimbabwe will head to elections in 2 years.
Well, the huge danger clearly is that with this kind of trend of partisan food distribution, the ruling party would use food aid as an instrument for political cohesion and control. So what we want is a respect for fundamental rights and non-discrimination, and the acknowledgement, as the chairperson of the Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission has said, that government is for everyone without exception.
The Ministry of Social Welfare was yet to respond to the report. Shingai Nyoka, SABC News, Harare, Zimbabwe.